Yankee. My mama's in the city, trying to get me titty, and it's just looking pretty.
So what are y'all doing?
I play Elder Scrolls Online.
Wasn't there another girl in here?
Sam.
It was another girl in here.
Sam.
What's up?
That was her name.
Oh.
I was telling him the girl that was there
Well,
before.
who she is?
This is a friend of mine. We should go people. She could be a little wild.
Hands off, or I will gut you like the rest.
She could be a little wild.
What? Never seen an assassin get put out
Is that a
of
little
work?
loud?
A little wild.
That's good.
You,
That's alright.
You're not one of these third-rate assassins. I can tell. But if you or anyone else puts a hand on me, I'm answering with my
Hell no.
answers. I've been cutting down these mercenaries for the better part of the day. I'm guessing my target knows I'm on to her and has started sending them my way. My associate, Harn or Envy, might know something about it, but I can't bring this heat to him. More like gather information. And if you're offering, I can pay you. Harn usually holds court at the Outlaws' Refuge. Fair warning, Harn might ask you for a favor in return for information. I can pay you back, but you don't get paid until I get paid.
Oh, he did my
favorite.
favorite.
Until I find Raynella. Make sure you get something good. I'll find you after. Well, make it quick, before more of those mercenaries decide to show up. I just can't figure out where I slipped up. Raynella shouldn't know I was after her. My catches never knew. Targets. Bounties. Got fishing on the mind, I suppose. I was planning a trip when I got put on this job. High priority and pay was nothing I could pass up. Lucky for the fish. I'm a mercenary, bounty hunter, assassin, whatever gets me paid. Raynella stole something. Was told I'd know it when I saw it. Research notes to try. I think so. I don't know. I was handed the job by my job broker. He let slip that Raynella used to work for the client, but I didn't stick around to hear much. It is a time-sensitive job, and I was told to stop Raynella at any cost. Thought it'd be better to get on the trail sooner rather than later. I don't need to know all the fancy details.
It's only 10 o'clock. You stay up longer than this. You know damn well you ain't about to go to sleep right now. Get out of here. I love you.
He's one of Necrom's only crime lords. Big fish in a small pond, and he knows everybody. So I am certain he knows Raynella. He's chatty, too friendly for my taste. Lures people in just so he can get them under his thumb and in his debt. Last time we did business, we didn't see eye to eye on something. Let's leave it at that. What? My story? I tell you to make it quick, and that's what you decide to ask me. Try it. And listen, don't mention me to Harn. It probably won't do you any favors.
Yeah.
What y'all doing? What you up there playing? Are y'all playing something? Corned beef stew. Beef stew.
You there. You look like a capable forager. I need some
Hell
help.
nah.
Can we talk?
Hell no, we can't talk. I'm about to keep pushing, nigga. Jute. Pony Guar. What the fuck? How far is the shit? Like, can I get a... Oh, that's a wine? That's a race run? That's horrendous. I don't have a... Oh my god, fuck, dude. There's a waste run right here. I'm activating it. What am I doing? It was about to go unactivated, look. Stupid. There you go. Oh, wow. I gotta give my horse more speed. This shit is booty. Nigga's name was Baloof. What the fuck? Oh shit. I think got killed by that. Hell no, I'm not fighting you, bro. Come on, horse. Get your stamina up so we can fuck around, nigga. Oh, they guarding something in there. Over the mountain, across the stream. Alright, cool. We on. Let's go.
Spellwright Mora, should we be concerned about the trouble in network? They say you are profiting.
Okay, I finally got back here. Is there a shrine or anything? No. So stupid.
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelrene. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelrene must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns to Master Shelrene. Master Shelrene never comes to Al-Disra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower. Master Shelrene doesn't discuss her work with me. Very well. Take the Tel Baro insignia from my office. You'll need it to unlock the wards. Otherwise, you'll never get to the cavern to reach the tower. She takes security quite seriously. My office is through the north door and the insignia is behind my desk. Use it to unlock the wards in the cavern, or you'll never reach the tower. Tel Baro is hard to find. Look for the cavern of the tower east of Old Isra. The tower is inside.
Sorry.
We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shalreni is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So, Wimam, a better question is, do I think you are an assassin? Or do I even care? If you aren't, there's no danger. If you are, well, Master Shalreni can protect herself. Beyond that, I'm not sure my master and I are still on the same path.
So he doesn't even want to go through with it anymore. He actually wants to go against his master. Holy shit. I'll skin you alive and turn you into a fur-lined cloak. Aw, shit. You should hop on this free game, man. No, not you. Oh, ow, 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 ow. He's not holding anything though. You weren't even looking at anything. Crackhead. Crackhead. Okay, see that. Come on.
Wait, hold on. Efter all Isra.
Wait, hold on.
You asked that way too late. This shit is over, bro. It's been that share play ended over an hour ago, bro. It's over. It's over. The game's done. Yeah, you missed all of it. Yeah. The share play ended and you was in my ear. I called your name multiple times. You didn't say nothing, so I was like, okay. This shit got me over here about to fucking cry. I'm trying not to cry. This shit is sad. Yeah, you missed the whole final boss fight and everything. It's all done. No, I'm gonna probably replay this again on hard mode with the new weapons I got. Cause I didn't really get to try out my new weapons. I kind of got it and went straight into the final boss and that was it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the new game plus works with this game. I don't know if it's gonna. Cause the guides was putting emphasis on making sure you did certain things before you did the final mission. So I don't know how NG plus works with this game. Dang, that was beautiful, man. This shit almost made me cry so many times. I didn't expect to get this game to be so damn emotional. I feel like this could possibly be a contender for Game of the Year. Of course, I believe Spider-Man will win, but I definitely feel like this would be a contender. Let me test that nigga John Cena, tell him I'll beat the game. What's this nigga name? Bro, oh my god. How long are the credits? But where one journey ends, another begins. New Game Plus. New Game Plus is now available from the title screen. This option allows you to start a new game with player and item data carried over from the previously completed playthrough. The gameplay mode Final Fantasy is also available for use exclusively with New Game Plus. Final Fantasy mode. Okay. This Final Fantasy gameplay mode offers increased enemy strength. Okay. And increased player level cap, level 100. Okay. So you couldn't get to 100 before. New gears and items and mode exclusive content. Ooh. And the tears will well up in my eyes. So what everybody else doing now? I don't know what shredding even is, so yeah. I don't even know what that means, bro. I don't know, shredding paper? Are you being serious? You actually have a shredder and you're shredding paper? You actually own a shredder? That's crazy. I've never met nobody who actually owns a shredder. I never. How much did it cost? What, you shred like bills or something? Oh, not necessarily just important papers, just papers. But what I'm saying is, for you, you would just shred other papers you don't need too. It's not like you don't. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, important papers just aren't. You didn't buy the shredder just for important papers. Cause like if I bought a shredder, it would probably just be for important papers. Oh, I just set them on fire. We don't need a shredder. We're gonna set this shit on fire. Good luck putting that back together. Why are these two hairless cats fighting each other? Slapping the shit out of each other. That's funny. Yours, mine, ours. I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers and some champagne showers. I love that song so much. You could be my superpower. Together the world could be ours. I've been listening to that all day. And that ain't finna change right now, cause I'm finna listen to it again. Oh my. Let me look up and see what's the new content in this Final Fantasy. New
I have a shredder in my house.
Content. What was that noise? Who said that? What was that? Did that thing just talk? What was that? Did you not hear that? It was a voice. It said something about a house. You said you did or you didn't? Oh. Yeah, I thought, cause I was like, I know my headphones ain't talking to me, bro. My headphones ain't never talked to me before, bro. That freaked me out. I ain't gonna lie. Bro. Nah, somebody fucking with us, bro. It's that nigga Max.
It's Israel.
Oh, you can't craft the ultimate weapon until you get it and all. I can sit and talk to you for hours. I can talk to you for hours. For hours. Lay on your chest for hours. Telling you jokes for hours. Holding you close for hours. No, and I. Oh my god. I was an hours.
You can't even last 2 minutes.
Bro, I heard it too. I don't know. I couldn't hear you. You was shredding. I didn't hear what it said. Is there a
You
spirit in
can't
the
even
room
last 2
trying?
minutes.
What? Is there a spirit trying to communicate with us? Yeah, it said you can't even last 2 minutes. I'm telling you, bro. That's max, bro. That's max, bro. It gotta be. Oh yeah, it is. No.
He
What's the
talking
one
about
when
hours.
I be watching porn? What's that one? Where it be like, hey, don't just sit there and jerk your dick off by yourself. Shit made me wanna turn that shit off. Why you say that to me? Don't remind me. Meet local singles in your area, and it's a picture of your cousin. Like, bro, no, get this off of my screen.
Now selling
How do y'all
flexible skin joystick at Target.
Wait, has that Liza P game already out? No, it's not out yet. Okay, I was like, it's already out. Well, guess I know where the rest of my money's going on, Barney. It's some type of game. I don't even know. It's some type of game. It reminds me a lot of Pinocchio. It's like a weird Bloodborne approach to Pinocchio. Yeah, it's like horror, scary Pinocchio. I think it's a PS5 exclusive though. I don't think it's gonna be on PS4. In my life, I don't wanna be a player no more. I don't wanna be someone that can live my life for.
He'll unlock the Black Book soon enough.
You better, Sheldon. We need the right hidden within the tormenting eye, or else all is for naught.
Oh wow, so you don't actually get Ultima's powers. That's sad. You don't actually even get Ultima's powers. I thought you got some Ultima's powers. That broke my heart.
Tell the princess, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I expect
I don't
you
wanna
to
be a
uphold
player no more. I wanna be a player. I found someone that can live my life for. Like I found someone. I don't wanna be a player no more. For sure, I don't want to be a player no more.
I have no time for obstinate ghosts. You will give me
Late night
access to the Black Book when I return.
I'm not a player, I just fuck a lot.
Over here! Quickly, before Shelreni comes back!
Yeah. Is that so?
I see you were able to follow the clues I left in my tower. But you took your sweet time. I can't defy Shelreni much longer.
Hush, Nig.
If we're going to get out of here and keep me from complying with that lying murderer, you must do exactly as I say. My spirit is bound to the soul gem Shelreni used to capture me.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Disengaging will require more time and expertise than you have. So simply take the gem and leave. Without me, she may never be able to unlock my Black Book. Shelreni took the Black Book with her, but without my help, she'll have to unriddle it page by page. The labor of days or weeks, not hours. If she can even accomplish it, she's too fond of the easy path to power. It will be her undoing someday. She doesn't need it at all. She's in league with a Dremora, Torvasard, and a pair of Daedric princes. There's apparently a rite contained within the book they want her to cast. In return, they'll give her what she wants. Control of House Telvanni. Hear me. With the gem in your possession, I can come and go as I please. Now use that portal and let's go. Yes, this will do nicely. Let's discuss our arrangement, my chariot of flesh and bone. Being dead and incorporeal isn't how I plan to spend eternity. But being with you is 1,000 times better than remaining in Shelreni's clutches. And we delayed her plans for my Black Book. Now, tell me about your dealings with Hermaeus Mora. So, end of the world stuff. Well, that's something interesting at least. Obviously, you're going to need the help of a Telvanni Magister. Luckily, you have me. Let me conjure up a small reward for my old vault. A stipend for services rendered. Now, mind you keep my gem on you at all times. I can't help you save the world or advise you on matters of... Remember, I was a Telvanni Magister. Still am, as a matter of fact. One of the most powerful mages in the peninsula. And I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before, and Shelreni. Don't you think my counsel will be worth listening to? Well, once, long ago, I was her mentor. But I recognized a darkness in her. And not the usual Telvanni traits. She was reckless, dangerous. I refused to sponsor her advancement beyond the rank of master. And she coveted my black book. It's an improvement on the ocular lens you used in my tower. I created a spell to produce the same effect without any need of a crude focus. Turns out, it works even better now that I'm dead. My black book, The Tormenting Eye, contains many secrets. Ghost Sight was one of them. With it, I can expand your senses, allow you to see the hidden, the imperceivable, the unseen. Remember, I was tossed in your pack. I expect you to find a nice silk pouch for my gem at the first opportunity. Now, let's be off.
We discovered much here, and gained a valuable ally, even though Master Shelreni took possession of the Black Book. One more thread of fate to investigate, Proxy. Take this portal, and see where it leads.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I said I'm back. Hello? I know. Man, why the hell you sound so hostile? I said okay. I like that. I'm back.
Because we hear you, slave. We hear you, slave. Love. Yo. Ass.
Bro, what are you seeing? What are you seeing?
Where is she? Well, a pleasant place to wait at least.
Giga La Flare.
Beds are for fools. This is the best place to sleep.
There, that should do. If I could get some customers.
How he still hit me?
I have no gift for poetry. I'm so ridiculous.
I'm gonna let the balls do the work.
Hi, Bob.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What did he say? I didn't hear you say that. He said something? Oh, I didn't hear that. I just heard you singing. Hours. I can do this for hours. This one's stuck in my head. Benedicta, it's nice to see you back. Benedicta. Yeah. I wanted to start to see how hard it was. Keeping all cutscenes this way through. I don't need to. Shit, I remember all of it. Yeah, that's why I didn't even want to ask if you wanted to play Alan Wake. Cause I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. I have to get up in the morning to get that epidural shot in my back. I'm gonna be up like 7.
Where's that lay about Randus? Absent again.
6 hours is good for me. 6 hours of sleep is good for me.
Not now, stranger. My assistant never showed up for work today, and I've got my hands full directing cargo bound for both land and sea.
But yeah. I guess we could play something tomorrow if you're not busy. I know you be having to work. I know you be having to work at night. I said, I know you be having to work at night. You be having to work at night. Yeah, I said maybe we could play tomorrow if you're not busy. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. What would you be wanting? Do you know exactly if we did play tomorrow? Are you trying to play Diablo or what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that Diablo on my system before I leave because they already told me when I get that shot, I'm probably gonna experience a lot more pain tomorrow. Yeah, to be honest, it probably depends on how I feel after I get that shot, bro. Cause I might not be in the mood to play anything. Cause I just remember they said that shot is gonna be very. It said a lot of people say sometimes they experience a lot of pain after they take it for a couple days. So it really just depends on how I feel tomorrow after I take that shot. But if I feel up to it, I'll definitely play. Hours and hours. We're gonna get on here tomorrow and you're gonna ask me to play that and I'm gonna be like, hold on. I'm doing a new game plus boss on Final Fantasy.
Plague. That's not a word to toss around lightly. What proof do you
No.
have?
No.
Yeah, what the robot said. I like that song. That's one of my favorite songs. That is my favorite song by Roddy Ricch. Just wrong time. You just said it at the wrong time. That's all. Ooh. Burnt my nose. Hours and hours. That song stuck in my head. Hey, hold on. You know what? I just thought about it. I need to call T-Mobile. T-Mobile never gave me my money back. I need that money back. Hold on. I just thought about it. Niggas didn't get my money back. No. Let me go ahead. Call y'all real fast. Cause y'all definitely finna run that money back. You said today what?
Good luck.
Yeah, they have 24-hour customer service. No, they definitely love my money back because I sent them to watch. They definitely, since I sent them that watch back, they definitely love my money. Nah, they ain't say forgive me. The last nigga that said forgive me, I call the corporate of their corporate on them. Yeah, when I tried to get a phone through Verizon, and they were talking about that I was committing fraud, and I wasn't who I wasn't Ken Darius, I wasn't who I said I was, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, let me speak to the president. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Put me on the phone with the president of the company. They was like, good luck. I was like, all right, we'll see about that. I'll get him. I kind of stopped caring. Once T-Mobile was like, we'll give you the phone, bro. Like, just, I was like, you know what? I don't even care no more. Y'all lucky. Well, I just say I got 2 handsets. Why does it say I have 2 handsets? But yeah, I need to call them. I need to call them and see what's going on with that money when they gonna get that refund back. I sent that thing off the Saturday before last. I need that money back. It's been a whole week. Nigga thought I forgot. Nigga thought I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh, nigga, I remember. Nasty. But yeah, hang on, y'all. I'll be back. I gotta call these niggas. Alright.
Look, illness is a part of life when you work with the dead. I'm surprised the Keepers of the Dead aren't sick more often. Plague can be serious, but I need more than your word to shut down the port or quarantine the city. Sorry, I can't let you wander around unattended on a ship under my watch. And no, I wouldn't want that. All right. If you're careful and don't touch anything, you can go aboard and take a look around. But if you find anything to verify your claim, I want...
Is that a key? While locked doors don't bother me, you're still pretty solid. I suggest you grab it.
back. I was worried maybe you abandoned me. If I have to turn away one more family... Did you learn anything at the Stormwing about a sickness or a plague? And did the temple really send Prelate Forum to the necropolis? An imposter? Let me see what you found. I knew there was something wrong the moment I saw the prelate. Oh, I suppose I should call him Blightcrown. What kind of name is that? And what does a devotee of Periite want in the necropolis? All sorts of relics and heirlooms are stored in the catacombs with the ancestors. And with Periite cultists loose inside, Abbot Ilvel and the Keepers are in terrible danger. We need to get into the necropolis. But how? The main door is locked. I don't. Wait! When I wanted to slip out after curfew, I used the cellar that connects to the city's underways. I doubt Blightcrown or his attendants know about it. Meet me in the tunnel behind the necropolis. I think I can get us inside from there. The entrance to the underways is on the west side of the necropolis. You'll find the cellar door in an alcove on your right. I'll post a notice about the closure and join you there. We can't let Periite's cult rummage through the catacombs. Not a terrible lot. People worship all sorts of things. Periite's followers see disease as a... You did? Prelate Forum, Blightcrown, spoke privately with Abbot Ilvel when he first arrived. His attendants didn't speak at all. I wonder what they could be Apocrypha. I'll meet you in the underways.
Yeah!
Comings and goings of people in this dry stone city puzzle me. Perhaps I will stay for a while.
Over here, friend. A rarely used trapdoor. You go first. No one around, just as I hoped. The chapel is through the doorway and up the stairs.
A back door? A young keeper's gateway to all kinds of mischief. There may be more to this curate than I thought.
To the right, friend. The door to the chapel is at the end of the hall. Locked? The chapel is never locked. Can you pick it? If not, Curate Zancon leaves his key on a shelf to the northwest. Those sensors, whatever they're emitting, reeks. Destroy the sensors. They're sickening these keepers.
They ask so many questions. Please, help the others.
No, I know nothing of Prior Durdren's tomb. Leave me be.
Gideon, Abbot Ilvel is in danger. Prelate Farum put one of those foul sensors in his chamber.
About a fulcrum. Please.
That's all of them. Let's go check on Abbot Ilvel. Blightcrown is with the abbot? His chambers are to the north when we're done here. The abbot! Destroy that foul censer, friend.
No, Prelate, stop. Fulcrum Obscura. Durdrin's tomb. In the lower catacombs.
Poor Abbot Ilvel. He's delirious. What did he say about the lower catacombs? How insidious. Blightcrown made the Keepers of the Dead sick so he could question them in their fevered state. And also he could find some old relic hidden in the necropolis? Why go to all the trouble? Hermaeus Mora? The Keepers of the Dead have nothing to do with the Lord of Secrets. And I never heard of anything called the Fulcrum Obscura. Wait, how do you know all this? Are you a cultist too? Endangers Nirn? I'm just a minor curate working in the necropolis. Feuds between Daedric princes are beyond me. Still, I want to help. Finding anything in the catacombs will take time. Prior Durdrin founded the necropolis and our order. Take the key from the desk and head to the catacombs. The door to the catacombs is through the chapel and to the north. Prior Durdrin's tomb is deep inside.
Keep looking. Blightcrown demands we find the relic.
Fulcrum of Skira. Wait. Someone approaches Dovasard. Quick, take the relic!
The relic broke. Still, this portion contains the power we need. I leave our guests to you, Blightcrown.
The time to hide is over. Behold Blightcrown, most favored priest of Perryites. I leave you with a blessing from the Prince of Pestilence.
When I saw Torvasard at Tel Barrow, he and Shelreni talked about a rite. What are they up to?
You're back. Look, Abbot Ilvel is awake and feeling much better.
Is this the one, Gadain? Young Gadain told me of your mission for the Prince of Fate. A strange and perilous ally. But I thank you for saving the necropolis. We owe you our lives. What happened in the catacombs? Did you find the impostor who called himself Prelate Farum? Interesting. I know Prior Durdrin cavorted with Daedra, but there was no mention of Peryite in any of the chronicles. At least I see that you recovered the rest of the relic. I have no idea what they think it can do, or if it even still functions. Oh, hold on to it, of course. Gadain said that fate led you to us. I can only assume it was because of the Fulcrum Obscura. It must have a role in whatever trials you must face to save Nirn. Yes, my young charge told me everything. He does that. Just this. I am in no condition to help you recover the relic. None of the Keepers are. Well, none except Gadain. I will send our young curate with you. Search out these villains, put a stop to their scheme, and recover the Fulcrum Obscura. Gadain, go with this adventurer. Retrieve the stolen piece of Fulcrum Obscura. You need to see more of the world anyway.
Go? But... Yes, Abbot. I'll do it. Friend, a word, please? I never traveled far from Necrom. Barely left the Telvanni Peninsula, and that was just one trip to Mournhold with Abbot Ilvel. The Abbot has given me a mission, though, and I mean to complete it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll follow your lead. The Necrom Bindery? I thought that place was abandoned. Of course I'll meet you there. Oh, and the Abbot authorized me to give you this. For exposing Blightcrown and saving the Necropolis. They got away with part of the relic, but we'll get it back.
Your work here is done, Proxy. Still, That dark elf also bears the mark of fate. I shall speak with you momentarily, Curate. We have examined the threads of fate and learned much. Return to the Necrom Bindery and we shall determine our next steps.
Talk? To me? Of course. Go on, friend. I'll see you soon.
Gidane of Necrom, you tend the archive of corpses.
Never heard it called that before. But yes. Yes, I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later. Hermaeus Mora's proxy returns.
Ah, of course. I'm sure the two of you have much to discuss.
Three labors were set before you, Proxy. Now Vermina, Periite, and Master Shelreni stand revealed as our foes. I have been speaking with Curate Gidane. I find him intriguing. But I wish to hear it from you. What did you find in Necrom Abbey? Just as Gidane told me then. The Fulcrum Obscura. The hidden kindred are well named. Although I understand you prevented them from escaping with the complete relic. Let us move on. What happened after we parted ways at Telrendis? Black books serve as doorways into Apocrypha. A master such as Shelreni Barrow likely has other ways to reach Hermaeus Mora's domain. So why is this particular book so important to her? What did you find in Alavelis? Able to invade Apocrypha unnoticed and break into the realm's master index. Our enemies are bold and capable, it seems. 3 different locations and 3 different schemes. They must be connected, but how? What are Mora's foes trying to do? I believe I see. The relic must be the key. The secret Vermina's servants sought in Apocrypha is the location of the dream. And the Black Book is needed for the rite they plan. Clever. Someone put them up to this. But who? Ah, yes. Torvasad. Well done, Proxy. Now we have a name for the spider at the center of this web. Key, rite, and dream. These are the threads we must follow to unmask our foe's true goal. Take this, with the thanks of Hermaeus Mora. I have been conversing with Curate Gadain. I find him interesting. But now we must return to the business at hand. The fates of 2 worlds depend on what we do next, Proxy. Shall we proceed? I admit the particulars of the plan currently elude me. Clearly they believe the relic, this fulcrum obscura, and the rite are key to remembering the dream they seek. To stop them, we must learn more about the dream and the secret it holds. We go to Apocrypha. The stacks of Cypher's Midden contain the most extensive collections of tomes and treatises in all the known realms. If answers to our questions exist, we will find them there. Will you The portal in the room downstairs connects to the endless library of Apocrypha. Once there, head northwest and meet me at Cypher's Midden. Our research begins there. Since Curate Gadain is intent on recovering the relic, he shall accompany us. Where better to hide Oblivion portals than inside a ruined bookshop? This is just one of many studies I utilize across Tamriel. I even have a site in Apocrypha from which I can conduct my research. In Cypher's Midden, to be exact. Curate Gadain, are you certain you wish to accompany us?
Absolutely. The relic is my responsibility. Let me just grab a few essentials. I'll be right back.
Fate provides the aid we need, Proxy. We will meet you at Cypher's Midden.
Your eyes open and your mouth shut.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
I've got what you need.
Something has to happen around here. Anything.
Apocrypha. The Oblivion realm of Hermaeus Mora. In life, I came here often.
Azek will never pay off the debt now.
Another one. Confounded thing.
You have an intelligent look about you. A moment of your time?
They look rickety, but the walkways are stable.
Over here, Proxy.
So much to learn, so little.
This can be a crime. Just one book, right? Read me a passage. I trust your trip through the Endless Library was not too unsettling. The winding paths of Apocrypha can prove troubling to those unfamiliar with its preternature. Cypher's Midden contains a wellspring of knowledge. Shall we begin our research? The ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge to mortals who arrive in Apocrypha, whether purposefully or by accident. However, I am reluctant to involve them in this endeavor. Fortunately, I have my own methods for conducting research. The contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such is the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. As you search, it will dredge up anything related to the parameters I set for the spell. All research requires parameters. This spell should locate information pertaining to the Fulcrum Obscura, the Rite, and Torvasad's lost dream. Use the scroll. Scour the stacks, Proxy. The magicka I infused into your scroll shall assist you by retrieving any relevant tomes from their resting place. Meet me in my nearby study when you have completed your search. What a curious query. Where else would I research and ponder the knowledge that the one who knows deigns to share? It is a humble refuge, nothing more. Now, we really must see what information we can draw from the stacks of Cypher's Midden. You and Apocrypha contains all secrets, and that is what we must determine.
The wagon's running late. Internal structure of Corundum makes it a poor candidate for adding to the line. This book is definitely not meant for me.
This stack might contain something important. What a mess. Have they no respect for the written word? An ancient tome describing lost memories barely remembered in a dream? Too bad you only retrieved a few pages. They call this a library? Over here. See if that scroll Lyrano gave you actually works. Almost as though someone is eliminating these books the moment you find them. At least you recovered something. This stat looks promising. The book crumbled to dust. Hopefully the pages you recovered contain something relevant.
Another disturbance in the currents of fate, and what do I find? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. Again. Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances. As if some huge clod tossed a rock into a still pond. And what huge clod do I find at the center of these ripples? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. As I explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. How I accomplish that is totally up to me. But when something alters fate's prescribed path, it makes ripples. Just like the one I followed here. Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vermina and Peryite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search? I was afraid of that. Whatever you're involved in may be beyond my jurisdiction. I suspect the secrets you hope to uncover fall under the direct protection of Apocrypha itself. The Great Eye has put precautions in place to keep them hidden. It means you have been given an impossible task. And it may taint my otherwise spotless record. This is not good. Not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to Larimel the Wise. Hopefully she can make sense of this conundrum. Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaeus Mora save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets the Great Eye's enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it. Go ahead, mortal. Consult with Larimel. She has a talent for determining what the Great Eye truly demands of his chosen. The rest of us? The bitter truth is, we're just grains of sand waiting to be washed away by the rain of destiny. Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaeus Mora save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very... Obviously, everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaeus Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will. For me to complete my task, you must succeed in yours. Which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections. Which means you won't be able to save Fate. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. Reality will unravel soon enough.
I remember when this building was constructed, before they came up with the name Cypher's Midden.
Friend, Larimel is waiting for you in her study.
Where's that wagon?
The Midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eye's surrogate had some success.
Indeed. Show me, Proxy. Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled or burned up before I could examine it. So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of your role as Fate's proxy, perhaps? This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient Cypher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory? And this last one? Could the enemy be seeking the infinite Panopticon? Only one of Hermaeus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. It exists within a pocket realm of Apocrypha, but the entrance constantly shifts locations. Of course! They must be using the Fulcrum Obscura to reach the Panopticon. You and Gadain must use the part of the relic you possess to do the same as the enemy. Locate the entrance to the Panopticon. There are cairns throughout the realm. Sprinkle this dust of conjunction on 3 of them, then let Gadain apply the relic. Applying the dust to the 3 cairns I marked on your map will form a matrix of magicka. Gadain shall use the relic on each. Then I can perform a ritual to locate the Panopticon's entrance. I shall also give Gadain a gift. Something to protect him. A charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety as you travel through Apocrypha. Please keep him safe, Proxy. Even with the charm, he seems overly fragile. Each cairn should... Research is often a series of trials and errors. But yes, this should work. In addition to its normal properties, the relic should also seek out its other. Gadain, take this charm. It shall mark you as my guest in Apocrypha, and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
The infinite Panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Laramil.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.
Do you think Laramil has read all these books? I suppose I just need to hold the relic out like so. It almost feels alive in my hand. It worked! Look how it glows!
Very smart. Laramil's tapping into the realm's currents of fate to find the Panopticon.
Laramil's amazing. Who else could help us find the Panopticon? Look, another can. Laramil's amulet to protect us. Give me a moment to focus the Fulcrum Obscura.
I know how dangerous this sort of ritual can be. Theramil's brave, I'll give her that.
Let me shield you. Dust applied. Now to use the relic. Oh my, it wriggled in my hand. All done. Let's return to Laramil's study and let her know she can proceed.
Another one. Confounded thing.
You have an intelligent look about you. A moment of your time?
The ink makes my eyes ache.
The cans have been activated, Laramil.
Well done. Now, to complete the ritual. I feel the ebb and flow of Apocrypha. Some guide me, others try to.
Laramil, do be careful.
I told you. Apocrypha doesn't give up its secrets without a price.
Got it! Curate Gidane's concern is appreciated but unwarranted, Proxy. I have been sifting through Apocrypha's secrets long enough to know my limits. And the ritual performed just as I hoped it would. Still, I could use the ritual directed me to the desolate northwest reaches of the Chroma Incognito. I sensed the entrance we seek there, as well as the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. Our enemy must have also located the entrance, or is close to doing so. Let me mark the location on your map. Go quickly, Proxy. I shall follow and meet you there after I make sure Curate Gidane gets back to Nirn safely. Go to the northwest region of the Chroma Incognito. Only what I read. It exists outside the time and space of Apocrypha, hidden from all. It supposedly contains many of Hermaeus Mora's most closely guarded secrets. The interior is said to be so bizarre that the very sight drives mortal minds insane. Do not fear. My decades of study have made me mostly impervious to the horrors of forbidden knowledge. And you are Fate's proxy. You should be able to survive a visit to the pocket dimension. Besides, to save both realms, we have no other choice. Screwed. Please make sure Curate Gidane returns safely to Necrom. His work here is done.
But we still haven't recovered the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura.
Listen to Laramil, mortal. Your mind would melt the moment you stepped into the Infinite Panopticon.
But... Oh, very well. I'll return to Necrom and see if I can learn anything more about the hidden Kindred or Master Shelreni. Do be careful, my friends.
Another one. Confounded thing.
You have an intelligent look about you. A moment of your time?
Yeah. Yeah.
the Tomes of Apocrypha. We found the entrance to the Infinite Panopticon. The ritual worked, Proxy. We located the entrance to the Infinite Panopticon. I know not which of our enemies have entered the Panopticon, but the ritual latched onto both the hidden entrance and the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. They must have used the relic to find this place, not unlike how we did it. Legends say the Panopticon is an... Prepare yourself, Proxy. We should both be able to... We have entered the Infinite Panopticon. But where are the catalogers?
That hunger isn't native to Apocrypha. See how it shifts between the layers of reality? Attack while it's shifted, and its energy can power my ghost sight. Into the focus to use my ghost sight. My ghost sight can defeat this enemy. Apply my ghost sight to attack with precision. Not bad, not bad. But without my ghost sight, you probably wouldn't have survived that.
Careful, Proxy. I sense corruption in the air.
Right. This malignancy allows the corrupted Guardians to phase between layers of reality. You destroyed one sensor of corruption, but I sensed more above us.
What did you do, Proxy? The corruption has lessened, but it persists.
Use my ghost sight. There's something nearby. Another sensor destroyed. Without my ghost sight, you'd never find them.
Well done. The corruption's hold weakens. Lightcrown created this corruption. With the help of Master Shelreni, Vermina, and Periite. We must destroy the remaining sensors. Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
I detect one more sensor to destroy. Use my ghost sight. That was the last sensor. The corruption should clear on its own now.
Whatever you just did, I sense the corruption fading away. Let us talk. Whatever you did, it worked. The corruption dissipates even as we speak. According to Blightcrown's notes, they are using the corruption as some sort of method to avoid detection. Is that how they plan to? I believe so. He has somehow combined the power of dream with the power of pestilence to shift between the layers of this reality. They are here, but not here. The power of the ritual we use to locate the Panopticon lingers. We can use it to focus on the portion of the Fulcrum Obscura that Torvasad and Blightcrown carry. We can follow its trail directly to them. I shall concentrate the residual power of my ritual. They carry the Fulcrum Obscura through this door, Proxy. Hermaeus Mora has set a guardian gaze to protect the way ahead. We must divert its attention to cross the chamber. A Periite rune, reeking of disease. Activating the rune got the Guardian's attention. Look, another
The Guardian's vision is similar to my ghost sight. Oh, clever. Activate all of the corrupted runes and we should be able to sneak past the eye.
Now, through the portal to the north.
See how the fulcrum vibrates? What we seek is here.
Another eye? It looks like all the others to me.
Have faith, diseased one. This eye contains the memory of the dream we seek.
Then let's get this over with. I can't hide us between the layers of reality much longer.
Ah, fate's mortals. I have no wish to harm you. Turn back and let us finish what we started.
They dare enter one of Hermaeus Mora's forbidden memories. We must follow them. Let me open a portal.
Proceed
There.
carefully. Between the energy here and Blightcrown's manipulation of reality, Lyramil's portal could behave erratically. I knew it! We're not where Lyramil intended, and now she's missing. Spellcasting should be left to the professionals. Look above us! Another portal? I knew it! Blightcrown's manipulation of the layers of reality caused Lyramil's spell to splinter. Well, step on through, and hopefully we'll reach the layer we're looking for. Keep moving through the portals. Each portal gets us one step closer to the Eye of Mora. Maybe Lyramil's a better spellcaster than I thought. Traversing different layers of reality is disconcerting. Quick, into that portal! If this one doesn't get us there, I'm going to start making things explode. Finally! The Eye of Mora on the walkway above us. made it. The Eye of Mora. With or without Lyrimil, you need to go in after Blightcrown and Torvasard. You're as transparent as I am. And look, there's Torvasard.
We're in a memory of Hermaeus Mora, mortal. Here, no harm may befall us. I suggest we use this opportunity to confer. When dealing with matters of fate, meetings such as this are inevitable. Know that I am Torvasard, and know that we need not be adversaries in these matters. I simply seek an ancient dream, barely remembered, lost knowledge, nothing more. Is that what Hermaeus Mora and his high elf lackey told you? Can you imagine any revelation that possesses such power? No. This is about keeping secrets, hoarding knowledge, stealing memories. Hermaeus Mora, the great miser of oblivion. All I have is fragments of a dream. Even Vermina could not help me recall it. But we remembered enough to get us this far. Hermaeus Mora stole this knowledge from us. I do not wish to harm you, mortal, to harm anyone, but I will learn the truth. The pompous mortal riddled with disease. The memory rejected him. We entered together, but I stand here, alone, except for you. But worry not for Peryite's priest. Blightcrown has skills. It should be a simple matter for him to return to Nirn. I will continue my search. You, however, should turn back. Wandering the memories of a Daedric prince is dangerous for one such as I. For you, such a journey will most likely prove fatal. I would hate to see Fate's Chosen reach such an ignoble end. Heed my words, mortal.
If I learned anything as a Telvanni Magister, it's this. When a Dremora tells you to go right, you go left. Let's see what this memory contains. Dream Carvers. Prince Vermina's pet Dremora clan. Those are Vermina markings on the walls.
I won't let you do this, Fate Forger!
It is already done. You will forget this ever happened. Everyone will. It is the only way to preserve reality.
Damn you, Mora! Damn! No!
A spell to make all of reality forget. I can barely imagine. Come on. We need to find Torvasard.
And now you know of Hermaeus Mora's grand betrayal. Once I restore Vermina's statue, the process of restoring her memory will begin. I suggest you defend yourself, mortal.
The Prince of Dreams and Nightmares.
Enter this forbidden memory. No! What have you done? Flee while you can, transgressor. Your reckless actions threaten all of reality. This memory is changed. Chosen, speak with me. I erased all evidence of this moment, and of the events that led to the loathsome action I was forced to perform. But I could not strip it from my own memory. And now that misstep has borne bitter fruit. What did the Dremora tell you, Chosen? Torvasad spoke true. Forbidden knowledge and secrets are my prime concern. Much of what I hoard serves to protect all the realms of existence. This particular secret, however, must stay forgotten. Even this slight recollection threatens reality. Torvasad found a way to slip past the eyes that see all, and entered a memory he should have had no ability to access. And yet, here we are. He restored that which I destroyed. And now this recollection. The threads fray, but have not yet snapped. Torvasard and my enemies recall a fraction of the memory. But the most devastating secret remains locked away. Return to your allies. Use this portal and return to Laramil's study. We will talk again.
There you are. I was afraid you might have been lost in the void after my portal fractured. When the opportunity to enter a place of forbidden knowledge was snatched from me, the frustration was nearly overwhelming. Oh, well. Tell me what you saw inside the memory, Proxy. Ah, the event that began this cavalcade of fate. Of course, such drastic measures must have been taken for good reason. The one who knows keeps referring to the unraveling of reality if we fail in our efforts. What else did you experience? With that level of power, Torvasard is clearly more than your average Dremora. Much more. Does that mean the secret has been remembered? Have we failed? Shall reality begin unraveling all around us? Then only some of the lost memory has been restored. The most dangerous portion of the secret must still be hidden. Very well. If you plan to honor your contract and still want to help save Apocrypha and Nirn, I shall assist you as best I can. I would have it no other way, Proxy. We followed Hermaeus Mora's enemies from one end of Apocrypha to the other, and we learned what they seek. You have done well. And the one who knows wants to reward your efforts. Take this. Then, we shall see. Torvasad chased a fragment of a dream across Apocrypha, beginning the process of restoring a memory that could destroy reality. As Hermaeus Mora told you, the threads of fate have frayed. But I would have it no other way, Proxy. We followed Hermaeus. What you described. How could Torvasad has allies as well. Master Shelreni, Vermina, and Pelite. Blightcrown and the hidden kindred cultists. They seek to restore memories stolen from them by Hermaeus Mora. And from what you saw, Torvasad has started the restoration process. Torvasad and Blightcrown could be anywhere, but Master Shelreni has root. Perhaps a cult. Blightcrown. This portal will return you to Necron, Proxy.
Master Shelreni murdered me to avoid the scrutiny of the Assembly of Masters.
Mortal returns. I thought I recognized that wrinkle in the fabric of fate.
I hoped Laramil would be with you. We have news. Scroot and I uncovered the most interesting news. The Assembly of Masters learned of Master Shelreni's recent activities and has called for a conclave. They plan to strip her of her rank and expel her from the house. It's complicated. The Assembly of Masters consists of just their mouths. The actual Masters rarely leave their towers, and never to meet with their rival. Don't you see? When they convene the Master's Conclave, Shelreni must be on hand to contest the charges. So, we know where we can find her and when.
Hear it or not, he'll never get into the Conclave bearing the mark of a Daedric Prince. Not without my help. Underestimate Shelreni at your own peril. And of course! Wasn't I the greatest magister of my time? If not for my desire for solitude, I would have been the Archmagister. Unfortunately, my spectral body isn't good for anything these days. You'll need to serve as my hand for this. Return to Telrendis. Around my tower,